Curfews. What's up, social world? ¿Qué tal, mundo social? Mr. Mom here with another video regarding curfews. What point, what time do you set curfews? As your kids grow older, you do want them to become more independent. At the same time, you do want them to follow rules. So, for the most part, for myself, as my children growing up, they didn't really go out much. We're not in a really safe city, so it wasn't really a great idea to go out. No problem in driving them to their friends or anything like that, but they didn't really go out too much either. Now, I know that's not the case with everybody. Others, kids go out all the time. So, as far as myself having a curfew, usually it's the old classic sundown. That used to be the classic. Once I was, once I was 15, then it changed to 10 o'clock. I think 16 went to 10:30, and at 17, I think it went to 11, and then just stayed at that until I moved out when I was 18. For my daughter, what I did was, once she turned 15, 16, high school basically high school, she started, going out with her friends. Junior high, not really interested in doing so. Sleepovers, but that's not really a curfew, that's just a sleepover. 15, 16, pretty much about 10:30 also. No big deal. I knew her friends, I know her friends. So not really a big deal. Senior year in high school, pretty much loosened up. Could be all the way till 12. Because listen, at that point, you could do curfews, rules, and you can have a tight grip over your kids as much as you want. But the tighter that grip is, the more they squeeze out. And it's just the way it is. When my daughter was 16, she was like 15, 16, she had this friend, she really liked her friend, and her friend always had to go out with her little brother, like 11, 12-year-old, or always had to be around her parents. And I think I talked about this before. Then it just became a mess. Plus, where we lived was a little bit far from my daughter's friends, so she didn't really have much wanting to go out that much because of that. But as we moved and we're closer to her friends, closer to the high school and everything, that changed. And yeah, it just little by little, gradually by gradually. Now I'm talking, Friday, Saturday. School nights was basically the same. School nights, we always had the going to bed at 9:30. That pretty much kept until she was junior, senior. Because I still had the 9:30 go to bed rule even up to her junior year, because she had trouble waking up in the morning. So you have to go to sleep. You have to go to sleep to be able to wake up early in the morning. And she never threw fits about it or anything like that. She pretty much agreed, because she knew herself also. And that's what you want and hope your kids will realize. How they are, therefore certain things are needed. Now, as an adult living at home, there really is no curfew. I really don't care. All I care about is communication. if you're not gonna come home, you know, you're gonna sleep over at your friend's house, whatever, just let me know. If you're gonna come really late, just let me know. That's it. She doesn't have to ask permission. She doesn't have to tell me where she's going, who she's going with, or anything like that. She's an adult. She's got to learn from her mistakes. She's got to make mistakes to learn from them. So, at this point, yeah. Because I still have trouble, if I know she's coming home, I still have trouble falling asleep until she's home. Trying to get used to just going to sleep, but I do have sensitive hearing, and it takes me forever to fall asleep anyway. So, you know, she's not very quiet as far as coming in. But that's not really her fault. That's my fault for having sensitive hearing. So, I mean, if she's going, it's like, she's been out to 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and a couple of times I'm like, communication. And, you know, the first time I just sent a text, just communication. She's like, what? What do you mean by communication? I just need to know if you're coming home or not. Oh, yeah, I'm headed home now, but it's going to be a little bit. Okay. Second time, I just put communication, then she knew what I meant. It's like, I'm almost done. I'm helping my friend with the activity or something like that. And I'll be home. You know, other times, Dad, I'm not going to come home. I'm going to sleep over at my friend's house. Okay. You know, it is what it is. You know, listen, and once your kids are old enough, even at 15, 16, 17, there's only so much you could have taught them, and hopefully you taught them properly. They are with their friends more, they're at the school more than they are with you. For the most part. For most working parents. Even if you work from home, you're busy in your home office, just busy. And just the way it is. So curfews are good. Just don't make it so strict. And this is coming from a person that's been criticized for being too strict at times. But once they realized why, then it made sense. So, yeah. What are your times for curfew? For your young kids, for your older kids, for your adult kids? I'm curious. Let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Please share. Bye for now.